Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to King Spade channel. So are you looking for a super fun casual game to fill those spare moments? Let's talk about Minion Rumble. This mobile game meshes together the best bits of strategy, auto battling, roguelike exploring, and champion collecting into one seriously addictive package. Here's how it works. You kick off each run by choosing your summoner, picking your starting champion and deciding on your minion crew. Then you jump into stages packed with enemies to fight, powerful buff to grab, and game-changing skill cards. Your mission is to survive, get stronger with every win, and push further than before. Sounds straightforward, right? But I know what you are probably thinking. What's the real strategy here? I saw some questions were asked from players. Which summoner is better, Isaac or Iris? Should you focus on building up your champion or rather the minions for a smooth run? Well, get comfy because in this video I'll be breaking down Minion Rumble, and it all starts with understanding the three pillars: your power in the game, your summoner, your champions, and your minions. Knowing what each one brings to the table is absolutely key to building a team that is truly powerful. First up, the summoner. This is your main character, the heart of your whole operation. Think of them as the command center of your strategy. For this video, I will be focusing on Isaac, the default summoner you get right at the start. Other summoners like Iris, that's a topic for another video. So what makes Isaac tick? Let's look at his skills. At 1 star, he boosts champion damage by 10%. At 3 stars, it reduces damage taken by your champions by 5%. At 6 stars, it reduces champion skill cooldown by 10%. So see the pattern? Isaac is all about supporting your champions. He is the hype man, making them stronger and tougher. Next, your champions. These are your elite companions. They have bigger stats and unleash unique special abilities. The champion can be your main damage dealers, crucial supports, or beefy defenders. It really depends on how you build your team. At start, you start with a couple of slots and can unlock up to 9 as you progress. Champions come in 3 types: warrior, tank, and range type. While you can put any champion in any slot, matching them to their designated type give them stat boost. Warrior type champion is the close-up melee fighters. Slotting them correctly will add attack bonus. Shield type or tank champion, the tough ones soaking up damage. Slot them right will add extra HP. Bow type or range DPS deal damage from afar. Slot them correctly for an attack bonus as well. You are free to pick your favorites, but some champions just have killer skills. For example, the Monkey Monk is a top tier warrior champion. His spinning staff AoE attack just doesn't stop, dealing damage constantly. Exol is another superstar for range type champion. His chain attacks hit up to 6 targets and defeated enemies leave shock zones for extra damage. For shield type, honestly, they are all pretty situational and solid. My personal pick will be the Cappy Boo. His taunt skill pulls enemies towards him, which is perfect when you are using Isaac. Since Isaac isn't a frontline damage dealer summoner, keeping enemies focused on Cappy Boo will keep Isaac alive in battle. Finally, we have the minions. These units make up the bulk of your army. They are your frontline tanks, your damage dealer, your everything in between. If used well, they can become an unstoppable force. Early on, they often feel like filler, just there to absorb hits and chip in some damage. But if you want to unleash a true minion mayhem strategy, overwhelming enemies with sheer numbers, you will need to hunt down higher quality minion pieces. Minion pieces can be obtained from the gacha draw. Minions can be grouped in sets of 4 with unique skill set effect, and each one has its own upgrade path, so building a dream minion team will take some effort. Alright, let's put this into action. How exactly to play Minion Rumble? For this, I'm going to showcase Isaac gameplay. Now remember, Isaac's skill set are mainly to buff champions, so during the battle, that will be the focus. We want strong champions on the field as soon as possible. possible. When starting the run, immediately look for breakable boxes. They sometimes hide minions. Since Isaac isn't a powerhouse himself, getting even basic minions early helps with clearing enemies. In early fights, seek out small, easy enemy groups to take down. Build that experience and level up. When you level up, you get 3 skill cards. Your choices will define your run. Since Isaac is a support type summoner to the champion, prioritize cards that boost the champion. So the first card is to summon minion during boss fight. It is good, but remember Isaac is a support role for the champion, not for minion. So I'll skip the first one for now. Second and third cards are champion that I do not put in the champion slots, so summoning them will break the team synergy. What is left to do is to refresh the card selection. Next set of cards are also not in my favor, so I just get the third card that reduces the champion revival time. Keep leveling up to get more cards. Now we have the Axel and Monk champion. For these I get the Axel because Axel has higher grade than Monk. Next, the second card increases the warrior type champion stat. I have not summoned any warrior champion yet, but that will be useful once I summon the monk, which is the warrior type champion. Next, the first card increases the Axel stats, so definitely get that. Next, we have the Kabiboo card, just perfect. Notice that every card that I get is for the champion benefits, because right now I am using Isaac, which his skill set are for supporting the champion, so every decision is for boosting the champion stats. Next, the first card double the summoner attack. Since Isaac is not a damage type summoner, getting this will not help his attack even for a slightest. The second card is to boost the minion attack. I may get this if I have better minion summon, but for now perhaps getting the third card is better, so that I can summon minion more frequent to help me shield the incoming attack, not so much for damage. If nothing works, just get the lightning card. It can help in the battle nonetheless. Finally, the Monk card appears. Now we have all 3 champions on the field. Alright, what is left to do is upgrade the champion stats so they deal more damage. More HP for the champion for more survivability. The first boss finally appears. From my experience so far, when the boss appears, you want to kill it straight away. Prolong the battle might spawn stronger minions around. Magic Pillar might be the best card here. Not sure what is this Fearless Stride card. It increases the enemy circle size by 20%. No idea what it actually does. So Magic Pillar it is. After killing the boss, it will drop the skill book. It will show few cards. For me, when in doubt, I just get the highest grade card available. The red colored card seems like the most valuable card to get. Now maybe it is the time to get some help from minion. More damage for warrior type champion. Looks like it's getting easier to clear each wave of minions. The second boss appeared, but we have a little situation here. There are elite minions around. Perhaps I need to eliminate them first before getting the boss. and another skill book obtained from killing the second boss. Alright, it's easy to see that the monk card is a better choice here. And the final boss portal appeared. I have not much minion left, so it might be harder to kill. Let's see how it goes. Right, the minion bubble spawned. Looks like the minion card is not that bad at all. Let's get it so they can help the champion to tank some damage. Yep, no sweat at all. So that's how you play Isaac. Remember, Isaac is not a damage dealer summoner. It has a skill kit that provides buff to the champion. So every decision when you play Isaac is to give the champion more stat boost. The big takeaway, playing Isaac successfully is all about embracing his support role for champions. Every decision from your static picks to every single card you choose, you should aim to make your champions like Monk, Axel, and Kepi Boo as powerful and resilient as possible. Alright, that is how to play Minion Rumble. And of course, there are a lot more in the game like equipment set, fairies, unique ability, dungeon, and so on that makes the game a little more interesting. I barely scratch on the surface. And not to forget, there are also events every now and then in the game to spice things up. Currently, ongoing event is the Secret Mine event. It is a straightforward and easy event where you need to mine through the ground to find valuable materials that are useful for your summoner's progression. Alright, that's it for Minion Rumble for now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.